folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, the home of the New Mexico State Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Aggies offense will be the first up today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just before. Receivers grasp. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. They're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Wow, great job by the defense coming up with the interception. If you look at it from an offensive perspective, it's third and long. Why not take a chance downfield? You might get a pass interference call. Maybe you come up with a completion. In this case, it is intercepted, but at least it's downfield, almost like a punt there on third and long.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there. Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. As the first down is still going. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down to the 13. Finding some room with the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Fourth down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Handing off on the draw play. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking to scramble. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Chris, I love this fullback approach by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down and goal. What the heck? Get behind this offensive line. Trust that they're going to win that surge up front and give the ball to the back for the touchdown.
kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Handoff here from the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick grab. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Drop in back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks free. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Tailback with another carry. He's got the first and still going. Uses the spin move. He's loose. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a first down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him direct?
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 9 on the play.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Wants to throw it. Cut quickly. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Play offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Fourth down completion to the running back. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Encroachment defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. First down here for this offense. Hands off to the left. Breaks an open space. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. When you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Third and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Delayed handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He escapes the pocket. He finds some space. Crosses the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here we go. Quarterback drops back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Extending the play now. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Crucial red zone play coming up. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Snags a quick throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. That's a strong stiff arm. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
What a move, and he's free. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Powering through. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Now the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Proctor. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. They'll kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Important possession here to begin the third quarter as they try to continue momentum from the first half and build on this lead. Takes off in a bootleg. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
With the catch, it's Harris. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, they're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Longhorns will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal, upcoming. They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
Muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down. And they will take it. On downs now. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll feed the back again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. Quick throw, the catch is made. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's a draw. He breaks free. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. receiver makes the catch. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, second down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. He's running out of time here. It's a quick grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good. And the game is now tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Throwing again on second and 10. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Turner brought down by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Handing off on the draw play. The ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down catch to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
New Mexico State, 13.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's a regular season game, Kirk, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Just as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you... the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, that one's picked off.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. First and 10 now for the offense.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Longhorns have first and 10 here. Trying to run it. It's Proctor. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is important, a chance to extend the lead here in the final quarter. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Note for a first down at the 37. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And that catch is hauled in. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
But Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Their last chance here. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.